Hey everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. And in this video, you will learn how you can automate a small business like a bookstore to improve customer engagement and to increase sales. So this automation will allow you to send alert messages to your customer on their WhatsApp automatically as and when you update your inventory and add new books in your collection. So your customers are going to receive those alerts on their WhatsApp automatically and they will get to know instantly what's new you have added for them in your bookstore. Okay, so now let me show you how it is going to work. So the flow of this automation is going to look like this. You just have to add the customer's data and about your books in a spreadsheet. Here I have taken the example of Google Sheets. In place of Google Sheet, you can use any other spreadsheet application like Airtable. Okay. So as and when you add the customer's data and update about the inventory here, what will happen? The notification about those new books that you have added in the collection will get automatically sent to your customer on their WhatsApp as and when you update the inventory. And to make this happen, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. And with the help of this, we are going to set up this automation. And guys, the best part of setting up this automation is that you will not require any coding skills or programming knowledge. So now let's set up this automation together. So guys, the first step to set up this automation is to log in into your Pabbly Connect account. So guys, please do check the link that we have pasted in the description for you, from where you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes, and it will give you 100 free automation tasks for every new month. Okay. After that, you can sign in and reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect here like this. And here you have to create a workflow of automation. So to create a workflow, you just have to click here on this create workflow button like this. And here you can give any beautiful name to your workflow. So let me fill the name here. So guys, I have given the name to this workflow as send new book arrival alerts on WhatsApp to of customers from Google Sheets. Okay. Now you can click here on this create button and you can see your workflow getting created here like this. And guys, on this page, you will find these two things, the trigger and the action. So our automation work on these two things. The trigger says when this happens, that means trigger is an happening of any event. Okay. So when this event occurs, action will make Pabbly Connect perform any action according to the trigger. Okay. So our trigger in our use case, the trigger would be update the collection of a book of your books collection in a spreadsheet, and the action or the response to that trigger would be to send the alert messages on the WhatsApp account of customers, right? So first of all, you have to set up your trigger here by clicking on this trigger section, and from this choose app field, you have to choose your trigger application, which is Google Sheets in our case. Okay, so I can show you my Google Sheet. So guys, this is the spreadsheet I have created in which I am entering the details of my inventory of my bookstore. So here I am putting the titles of the books like this. Here the prices, here are the publisher details, the writer's details, and here I am putting to send notifications about these books. So as and when I'm going to click, I'm going to put here yes, the workflow will trigger and the notification or the alert about these books getting added in my inventory will be delivered to the customers whose data I have in this sheet. Okay, you can see I have two sheets here in this spreadsheet, and here I have the data of my customers. Okay, so to these customers and the WhatsApp number of these customers, the alerts of these books getting added in my store will be delivered. Okay, now let us set up this trigger here. So I'm going back to Pabbly Connect. So now in Pabbly Connect, from this trigger section, you have to search for Google Sheets in this choose app field, and you will find this Google Sheets icon. Click on it to select it. And now you have to select the trigger event, and the trigger event would be this new or updated spreadsheet row. So whenever you update the row, you update the inventory details in the sheet, this workflow will trigger. Okay, so you have to select this. Then it will give you this URL. This is called as a webhook URL, guys. So this is used to fetch the details or the data from some external sources to here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so in this case, we want to fetch the details of the inventory from my spreadsheet to here in Pabbly Connect, and with the help of that data only we are going to set up this automation further. So you can read the below steps written here to set up this trigger. Let me show you how you can do it exactly. So first of all, you have to click here on this copy button, okay, and copy your webhook URL. Then you have to go back to your spreadsheet, and here you have to click on this extensions icon, click on extensions, and from this add-ons, click on get add-ons, okay, and this window will open up, which is Google Workspace Marketplace. And from here you have to search for Pabbly, Pabbly, Pabbly Connect webhooks, okay. So you have to this install this Pabbly Connect webhooks application here in your spreadsheet. Okay, so it will take only 2 minutes. As you can see, I have already installed it, so it is showing us installed. So I do not need to install it again, but you can install it in just 2 minutes. It's a free application, and after that you have to refresh your Google Sheet. So this is an important step. After installing Pabbly Connect webhooks, you have to refresh this sheet. Okay. After refreshing, when you click on extensions, you will find this Pabbly Connect webhooks option available here in this drop down. From here, you have to come to this initial setup option. Okay. And here you will find these two fields, the webhook URL field and the trigger column field. So in the webhook URL field, you have to paste the webhook URL that you have copied from Pabbly Connect. And in the trigger column, you have to enter the name of final data entry column or the last data entry column that you have in your spreadsheet. So you can see in my sheet, let me show you. This E column is the final data entry column. That means as and when I'll fill the details of this column, as I'm going to put yes here, this will trigger the workflow and send this data to Pabbly Connect. Okay. So I'm going to extensions again, going to Pabbly Connect's webhooks, and from initial setup, first let me paste the webhook URL that I have copied like this, okay. And in the trigger column, I'm going to put E, okay. And let me show you one thing more in Pabbly Connect. As I have clicked on this copy button here from and copied this webhook URL, it started showing this waiting for the webhook's response. So this means now you have to do a test submission. This means now you have to fetch the test data out from your Google Sheet to here in Pabbly Connect, and with the help of that data only, we are going to set up this automation further. Okay, so to send the test data, you just have to click here on this send test button, and you will see the test data sent successfully is written here. This means the data of the first row that you have in your spreadsheet will be delivered to Pabbly Connect as the test data. Let me show you. So you can see in Pabbly Connect, this is how you are going to fetch the details. Okay. So you can see this is the title, this is the price, this is the publisher information, the writer, send notification, yes, bookshop, okay, all these things. Okay. So let me come back to my spreadsheet, and now you just have to click on submit. Okay. And then you have to go to extensions again one more time for the last time, and you have to click on this send on event button also. From Pabbly Connect webhooks, click on this send on event button. And when you click on it, what will happen? Whenever you enter a new row here and put yes here to send the notification, the data will be automatically delivered to Pabbly Connect and the automation will run. Okay. So now we are done connecting our spreadsheet. Now let's come to our second step. So guys, we got the details of test data here, and now what we want to send alert of this book, newly added book in our collection, to our customers. Okay, and we have the details of the customer in a different sheet in our spreadsheet. So now you have to fetch the details of your customers here to whom you want to send this alert. Okay, for that what you have to do, you just have to click here on this actions tab, and you have to choose Google Sheets again. And now we are going to use an actions tab which is called get rows. So with the help of this get rows option, we are going to retrieve the data of the sheet based on the specified range. Okay, let me show you how. So click on get rows, then click on connect here, and from here, click on add new connection, then click on connect with Google Sheets. Okay. And from this window, you have to select the account from which you are accessing the Google Sheet application. So select the Gmail account like this, and then it will ask for a few additional accesses. That is completely safe. You just have to click on continue. Okay, now you can see we are connected with our spreadsheet again. Now it is asking to select your spreadsheet. So guys, when you click here on the select spreadsheet field, it will show you all the spreadsheets that you have created till now in your Google Sheets application. And the spreadsheet we are using is this one, Bookshop. Let me show you. This is our spreadsheet. The name of the spreadsheet is Bookshop. And I have two sheets here. One is this one in which I'm entering the inventory details. And here I have the details of the customer. So I'm going to use this sheet, the data sheet. Okay. So go back to your workflow and select first your spreadsheet's name, that is Bookshop. Then it will ask for to select the sheet. So we have two sheets here, and we are going to use this data sheet in which we have the details of our customer. And now it is asking for the range. So guys, let me show you what is range. So guys, range is the range of data that you have in your spreadsheet. So you can see I have the data in my sheet from this column A, row 2 to column C, row 8. Row 8. Okay. So guys, if you have the static data that you have maintained a customer's detail and you are not adding any other customer here, you can choose the range as this. Let me show you. You just have to start selecting this data from this second row like this and keep on selecting till the end. Okay. And in the name box, you can see the range. A2 to C8 is our range. But if you are if you have a dynamic spreadsheet, that means you keep adding or deleting the data from here. You can put the range like this. Let me show you. Just select your sheet like this, and you can see this is the name box data range you have. Copy this. Okay, go back to Pabbly Connect and enter the range here like this. Okay, but remove this 2 here. Okay. This means we are entering A2 to C. That means we are telling Pabbly Connect that we have the data from column A, row 2 to C, but we do not have provided the endpoint of this data. That means we can keep updating this data in your spreadsheet. Okay, so this is how you can put the range. Now click here on save and send test request, and the data of your spreadsheet will be here. Okay. And you can see we got the data from our spreadsheet here like this. So it is showing us the name, the email, the mobile number, the row index, then name, email, mobile number. So it is showing us the data simultaneously. Okay, so it is showing us the data of all the customers together here. Okay, it is not showing us the data one by one. But guys, we need to segregate this data one by one so that we can send the alerts to our customers one by one. Okay, for that, what you have to do, first of all, you have to toggle this simple response button to off. Okay, then click on save and send test request again, and that will show you the data in different format, which is called array format. Okay, now in this response result label, you can see the data in this array format like this. Now we are going to use a feature by Pabbly which is called iterator, and that will segregate this data one by one. Let me show you how. So click here on this plus icon, and another actions tab will open up, and from here you have to choose this iterator by Pabbly. Okay, and from this choose array field, you have to choose this Google Sheets response result array. Okay, so when you click here, it will show you this previous tab, which is this one, Google Sheets tab. Okay, you can see this was our previous tab, and here we have collected the data in this array format, and this is the label response result. Okay, so when you apply iterator, it will show you this Google Sheet response result array. Click on it and click on save and send test request, and now you can see the details of the first row that you have in your spreadsheet: the name of the customer, the email, the mobile number, and the row index. So what iterator will do, iterator will make this workflow, this automation run row by row, and it will make this workflow run up to the end row that you have in your spreadsheet, and the alerts will be delivered to your customers one by one. Okay, so this is how you can use iterator. Now what we want to send alert messages on WhatsApp. For that, what you have to do, you just have to click on this plus icon, and from this choose app, another action step, from this choose app field you have to select 360 dialog, this one, WhatsApp by 360 dialog application. So this is another application, and now you guys are wondering why we are using another application to send messages on WhatsApp. Because we are using this application because to send messages on WhatsApp directly, you need to have the access of WhatsApp's API. Okay, so 360 Dialog is an application which provides you official access to WhatsApp's API. So by using this, you can send messages on WhatsApp directly and very easily. And now in this action event, you have to select this send template message option. Okay, then click on connect here, and from this window select add new connection, and here it will ask for this API key and the domain name. So first of all, let me take you through 360 dialog application and from where you can find these things. Okay, so guys, this is my 360 dialog application. Let me open WhatsApp accounts page for you. So guys, you can also set up your 360 dialog account and send messages on WhatsApp directly, and I urge you to please use the link that we have pasted for you in the description. And if you sign up in 360 dialog from our link, you will find discounted prices of 360 dialog, and they are very lesser than the usual prices they give you. Okay, so please do check our link. Okay, and from here you can see this is how the dashboard of 360 dialog will look like. And from this page, WhatsApp accounts page, you will find this generate API key button. So click on this generate API key and you can generate your own key. Then you have to copy that key and paste the key here in this API key field. And while generating the key, you will get this domain which will look like this link also. So you have to copy that domain and paste it here. Okay, after that you have to click on save and your connection will be made with 360 dialog. Okay, but guys, generating this API key here is one-time process. Once you got your key generated, you can use the same key to make the connection afterwards also with Pabbly Connect. So as I have already generated a key, and making this connection by this process in Pabbly Connect is also a one-time process. Once you make the connection with this process, after that you can select this existing connection option, and now you just have to click on save and you will be connected with 360 dialog. Okay, so as I have already made a connection with this new connection option in a different workflow earlier, so now I can choose this existing connection option, and I just have to click on save now, and you can see we'll be connected with 360 dialog. Okay, see, we are connected now, and here it is asking for the template. So let me first tell you what templates are in 360 dialog. Okay, so I'm coming back here, and here I'm going to click on this manage templates option. Okay, and these are the templates I have in here, and let me show you one. So guys, these templates are nothing but the predefined message structures that you want to send to your customers or clients. Okay, so guys, before sending messages, you need to create these templates here and got them approved from Facebook. After that only you can use these standard message templates to send messages on WhatsApp in bulk. Okay, so to create a template here, you just have to click here on this add template button, and from here you can give the purpose of the template in this name field, and you can select the, so they provide you all these categories on which you can create message templates, like auto reply category, account update category. So this is the type of messages you can send on WhatsApp to your people, like the shipping update, personal finance update, reservation update, issue resolution. Okay, all these things. And then you can select the language also in which you want to send the message. Then you can select the template type as standard template with text only, or with media or interactive template in which you can use images also. Okay, And here in this body field, you have to type the main body of the message that you want to send. And after that, click here on this preview and submit button, and your message template will be submitted, and Facebook will review it and approve it. So it will take 30 minutes to 48 hours, they say. This is a standard time of template approval, but in real time, it take only 1.5 hours to get a template approved. After getting your templates approved, you can use them. Okay. So in Pabbly Connect, when you click on this template field, it will show you all the approved templates that you have in your 360 dialog. So my template that I'm using is this one. Let me show you. New book message, this one. Okay. And let me show you this template also in my 360 dialog. So this is the message template that I'm using in 360 dialog, and here you can see in this message, hi, new book arrived. This is the title, this is the price, this is the publisher. But guys, you can see we have this 1 in double curly braces, 2, 3, 4. What are these things? Guys, these are called the body fields. And we have put these tags here because these are the things which are variable in our message. That is going to change with every new message. As you can see, after hi, I'm going to put the name of the person to whom I'm sending the message. So that is going to change. The title of the book, the price, the publisher, these things are going to change with every new message. So you have to put strategically these body fields in your message templates, okay? So that you can use them correctly. So we to get these body fields changed automatically in a new message, you have to map the values of these fields in Pabbly Connect. Okay, here. So after selecting the template, this namespace field and the language code will be automatically filled up. Then it will ask for this recipient mobile number. So here you have to put the WhatsApp number of the customer, and you got the details of your customer from this previous step, you can see. So in this iterator section, you will get the data of your customer one by one. Here is the number. So I'm going to map this number here in this tab. Okay. So when you click on recipient mobile number, you will find all your previous steps in this drop down. And from this iterator option, I'm going to map this number. Okay. This is the WhatsApp number that you got. And you have to put this number in this format, you can see, with the plus sign and the country code. So you can see we have the country code here, but we do not have the plus sign. So you can put a plus sign here manually, or you can put the plus sign already in your spreadsheet. Okay. Now it is asking for the body fields. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are the same body fields that we have here in our template. Okay. So now let us map the details of this also. So from this iterator step, I'm going to map the name of the person like this. And what was the second thing? The title. Okay. So for the title, click here. For the title, you have to use the trigger or the first step, because from the first step, we got the title details of the book like this. So map the title from the first step. And what is the third body field? Price. So we will find the price details from the first step only. This is the price details. For the fourth body field, publisher details, you will find the publisher details also from the first step. This is the publisher. Okay. Now you can check the connection if this connection with WhatsApp is working properly or not by clicking here on save and send test request. Let me show you how the message is going to appear in real time. So now I'm clicking here on save and send test request, and let's see what happens. So you can see it started showing this type of response here, and we have received the message here on this WhatsApp account, you can see, and this is how the message will look like. You can see, hi Raj, new book arrived. The title is Rules for Life. This is the price. This is the publisher. Regards. Okay. So this is how the message will appear to your customer in real time. Okay, so we are done setting up this automation here. And guys, you have to set up this automation only once. You have to make the connection and map the details only once. After that, you don't have to do anything manually. After that, you just have to update your spreadsheet, and the alert messages will be delivered to your customers automatically. Okay. So now let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. So first of all, in this trigger, I connected Google Sheets application and fetched the test details out from it of the inventory details like this. Okay. After that, I connected Google Sheets again in the action step to fetch the details of the customer. Then I applied this iterator to send the messages one by one to all my customers, and I used 360 dialog application in the last step to send messages on WhatsApp. We use this template and map the details like this, and we are done now. Now you just have to click on save. And guys, the best part is you can use this same workflow because I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.